Did you know that high blood pressure could be quietly harming your health without you even noticing? That's right, it's called the silent killer for a reason. But don't worry, stick with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to share 9 amazing tips backed by medical experts to lower your blood pressure naturally and protect your heart. You'll discover how small changes in your daily routine can transform your life, reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke, and boost your energy. Plus, I've got a surprising fun fact at the end that'll make you smile. So, grab a glass of water, get comfortable, and let's dive into this essential health guide. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we make health simple and actionable. Today, we're tackling a topic that affects millions of people: high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. It's a serious issue, but with the right steps, you can take control of your health. To make sure you don't miss any of these life-changing tips, please like this video right now and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. That way, you'll stay updated with all our health and wellness content. Let's start with why high blood pressure matters. It puts extra strain on your heart, blood vessels, kidneys, and even your brain, raising your risk of heart attack, stroke, and kidney problems. The scary part? It usually has no obvious symptoms, which is why it's so dangerous. But here's the good news. Studies like the famous Framingham study show that keeping your blood pressure in a healthy range makes a huge difference. The ideal target is around 120 over 80 millimeters of mercury. Sound like a random number? Let me break it down. The first number, 120, is your systolic pressure. That's the force of blood when your heart beats. Think of it like the burst of water when you turn on a garden hose. The second number, 80, is your diastolic pressure, the force when your heart rests between beats. When these numbers stay high for too long, it's like leaving the hose on full blast. Something's bound to give. But don't worry, with the 9 tips I'm about to share, you can turn down the pressure and keep your body running smoothly. Tip number 1, get moving. The experts recommend 150 minutes of vigorous exercise per week. That's about 20 minutes a day if you spread it out. Think brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or even dancing to your favorite song. Research shows exercise strengthens your heart, improves blood flow, and lowers blood pressure. Not a gym person? No problem. Start small. 5 minutes today, 10 tomorrow. You've heard stories of people going from couch potatoes to marathon runners, right? That could be you. Every step counts. Tip number 2, watch your salt intake. We love our snacks, but salt could be a real troublemaker if you have high blood pressure. Processed foods like chips, deli meats, canned soups, and instant noodles are loaded with sodium. What does sodium do? It makes your body hold on to water, which ramps up the pressure in your blood vessels. The good news? Cutting back on salt can lower your pressure by up to 5 millimeters of mercury. That translates to a 15% lower risk of stroke and 10% less chance of heart disease. How do you do it? Skip the salt shaker, check food labels, and spice things up with natural flavors like garlic, onion, lemon, or herbs. Your meals will still taste great, and your heart will thank you. Speaking of food, let's move to tip number 3. Try the DASH diet. No, it's not some trendy fad. DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, and it's a doctor-approved way of eating to lower blood pressure. It's inspired by the Mediterranean diet, packed with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, and less red meat. Picture a colorful plate with broccoli, carrots, brown rice, and a grilled chicken breast. That's the vibe. The DASH diet works because it's rich in nutrients like potassium, which balances out sodium in your body. Want a fun way to think about it? Imagine eating like a grizzly bear in the wild. 80% fruits, veggies, and seeds, and 20% lean proteins like fish. Grizzly bears don't have high blood pressure, you know. So, why not add more veggies and fruits to your meals today? Tip number 4, cut back on alcohol. I know, this one's tough, especially at parties or barbecues. But drinking too much can raise your blood pressure. The World Health Organization says there's no completely safe amount of alcohol. Current guidelines suggest sticking to no more than 2 drinks per week. Why? Alcohol puts stress on your liver, speeds up your heart, and bumps up your blood pressure. Plus, it's loaded with empty calories that don't do your waistline any favors. Try swapping that beer or cocktail for refreshing juice, iced tea, or sparkling water with a splash of lemon. You'll feel lighter and more energized. Tip number 5, keep a healthy weight. This ties right into the last few tips. A body mass index or BMI below 25 is the sweet spot for most people. Not sure what your BMI is? Just divide your weight in pounds by your height in inches squared, then multiply by 703. For example, someone who's 155 pounds and 5'7" has a BMI of about 24.3. If yours is over 25, don't stress. Losing just 10 pounds can make a big dent in your blood pressure. It's not about crash diets, but balance. Pair exercise from tip 1 with healthy eating from tip 3. Small swaps, like choosing water over soda or snacking on an apple, add up. You're not alone. Lots of people are on this journey. Tip number 6, quit smoking. Smoking is one of the worst things you can do for your blood pressure. The nicotine and chemicals in cigarettes inflame your blood vessels, making them stiffer and driving up your pressure. Thinking about switching to vaping? Hold off. Doctors don't yet have enough data to say it's safe for blood pressure. Quitting isn't easy, but the payoffs are huge. Lower pressure, better breathing, more energy, and extra cash in your pocket. Look for support through apps, groups, or a healthcare pro. Every smoke-free day is a win. Tip 7, manage stress. Life can be a whirlwind: work, traffic, bills, you name it. Chronic stress triggers hormones like cortisol that spike your blood pressure. The fix? Find ways to unwind. Meditation, yoga, deep breathing, or hobbies like painting, cooking, or listening to music can lower your pressure by about 5 millimeters of mercury. That's enough to cut your risk of heart attack and stroke. You don't need to be a Zen master. Just carve out 10 minutes a day for something that calms you. A walk in the park, a quiet coffee break, or playing with your pet can work wonders. Tip 8, prioritize sleep. Good sleep is like a reset button for your body. Aim for 8 hours a night and make sure it's restful. Conditions like sleep apnea, where breathing stops briefly during sleep, can secretly raise your pressure. How do you improve sleep? Skip caffeine after noon. That afternoon latte might be keeping you up. Eat a light dinner. Avoid screens before bed and create a cozy bedroom vibe. If you snore loudly or wake up tired despite sleeping enough, talk to a doctor about a sleep study. Quality sleep is a gift to your heart. Tip 9, monitor your blood pressure at home. This is one of the most practical tips. Doctors recommend automatic arm cuffs, not wrist ones, for accurate readings. Why does this matter? Your pressure can change throughout the day, and office visits might not tell the whole story. Ever heard of white coat syndrome? That's when your pressure spikes just from being at the doctor's. With a home monitor, you can track your numbers and share them with your doctor. It's like keeping a health journal. These devices start around $40 and last for years. It's a small investment for big peace of mind. And here's that fun fact I promised. Owning a dog might help lower your blood pressure. Studies show pet owners have less stress and get more exercise from walks. Sure, puppies can be a handful at first. Who hasn't chased a mischievous pup around? But overall, the love and companionship of a dog are great for your heart. Not a dog person? Cats or even tending to plants can bring similar benefits. All right, folks, these 9 tips are your roadmap to tackling high blood pressure and living healthier. It's not an unbeatable monster. But remember, change takes time. So be kind to yourself and check in with your doctor for a tailored plan. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel for more health tips. Drop a comment below. Which tip are you starting with? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care of yourself.